Hello, Young.
Hello, kinwai. I feel kind of bad for you.
Yeah, but it is what to do. It's just like that, lor. But I try to go live again. Let me see what if everything's alright this time. Okay.
Yeah, I feel bad for you because you wanted to commentate and that ended up happening.
As usual, the Wi-Fi. Right? What can I? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Anyways,
I don't understand
what were
also
you saying?
because just now I let the stream run while you were commentating for the BO one, and then it was just fine right up until they go into the lobby, and then they couldn't anymore. Never mind. I think just invite again.
Yeah.
Just invite again. I think just try to. I also don't know what. Just try to commentate. But you're
Yeah.
still hosting the stream, right?
Yeah. I have to. Yeah. So it looks like I have to extend the next match and do two streams in a row.
Shit, I'm so sorry, man.
No. It's okay. I actually feel sorry for. I actually feel sorry for you that happened because I know you're still looking forward to this.
I really did. I really did. But never mind. You invite the team again. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm inviting.
I also don't understand
Sorry about that.
because normally on my daily rank it goes fine. Like, I don't know, man. I really have no explanation. I don't know. Let me check
Yeah,
that.
I don't either. Hold on a second. Let me check my screen a bit.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, let me check if the audio fine and stuff.
Okay, so far the good news is the stream is running. Young, also your voice can be heard on my stream. So let's hope it's
So
okay.
far
Let's
it's
hope it's
running.
okay. But because we still haven't start the game, I'm not gonna say anything yet.
Yeah, yeah. Every time we start something, then
Ah gosh. So now it's a Nova Surf Beggar Hunter, is it? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, Nova Survivor.
okay, okay. Ever sleeping was chosen by Baggett, and it seems
Begay.
like Nova has chosen Survivor.
Okay. Yong Yong is pronounced as Begay. They are they are a bit sensitive.
Baggett.
Yeah, Begay,
Okay,
Begay.
Baggett. Okay,
Yeah, Begay. No
okay,
T,
okay.
no
Got
T.
it. Baggett.
Don't have the T sound. Just Begay.
Sorry about that, Mr. Intruder, but um, that's kind of what my phone is. So I don't think, yeah, I don't think that's possible. Sorry for that. That's Mr. Intruder.
Hey, where's the hunter?
Oh no, I don't know. They're still choosing. Oh, it seems like they chose Survivor first. I think.
Yeah. So Begay Hunter, right? Yeah, Begay. They
Yeah, the
have a
Baggett
few. Yeah.
Hunter.
Okay, understand. Okay. Seems on the stream and it's already been chosen, right? So let me just fill in with the details I got from the interview with the team. Now, interestingly, Begay has a very what I would say a unique strategy as to their hunter choice. right? Because their hunter roster is actually very diverse. Diverse in the sense that there are several hunter players. Okay, so from what they told me, without um, without risking explaining too much, they basically have a few hunter players, and each of them have their mains. So in case of they have they kind of like expecting which hunter to be banned, so they base their hunter player sequence based on that, right? So in case that they are expecting, let's say example, I'm just saying example, they're expecting a sculptor to be banned in BO2. They will put the hunter player who main sculptor in BO1. So this is to prevent any case that their hunter main got banned.
Wow, that's actually pretty smart.
It is indeed. I find it quite brilliant, quite a brilliant, a bit unconventional, but I think it works. I think it also helps to alleviate some of the fatigue issues or stamina issues, especially after the BO1 game. As you and I would both know, playing Hunter really exerts a lot of stress on the player, right? Especially if,
Yeah,
let's say,
definitely.
yeah, especially after not after a game that is not didn't go too well in your favor. Sometimes it puts a lot of pressure on you to perform onto the next game. So with this lineup from Begay, Team Begay, they're actually able to alleviate some of this pressure from the Hunter mains.
Ah, I see. I see what you mean. Yeah,
Hmm.
because like it's actually very tiring, especially in a highly competitive environment.
Indeed, it is. So now we're looking into the survival band. Okay, looks like so far so good. So far so good.
Yeah, but yeah, and remember, it's a one. They are tied for the very first round. So right now, this this makes the next two games very important for both teams.
Yeah, so seems like they're both on points parity, still tie. And look at that. Oh no, no, not yet, not yet. Okay, so as I said, they plan to ban Sculptor already from team Nova. So I did talk to them yesterday. Among all hunters, they seem to fear Sculptor the most.
Oh, so that's why they banned Sculptor
Mm.
immediately, and I guess that is why that they don't choose a Sculptor main in BO2 because they know it's gonna get banned.
Yes, that is right. But look at that. Look at the survivor ban from Jay the hunter here. What you got to say about this?
Priestess and Mechanic are actually both pretty standard bans, especially in this map, because Priestess is very strong in this map because they're like jumping, they can jump everywhere around the map.
Yep, that is right. And also mechanic, also another conventional band. Looking at the hunter of choice here, who is Guard 26. So mechanic, without the presence of mechanic, Cypher Rush could be controlled a little bit. And also, without, as you say, Priestess is very strong in this kind of map with a lot of portal spots to travel quite some distance.
Yeah, but don't forget we have the Prisoner, and the Prisoner is very good at completing unfinished ciphers from a very large distance ahead.
That's right. That's
So
right. That's right.
yeah, we won't really know, but look at this. Look at this. If it's a guard 26, do you have anything to say about this matchup?
For this line up, right, we're looking at mercenary coordinator. Now, these two should be able to rescue quite safely against the Guard 26. Add on, if let's say Seer uh, chose to preserve his armor for the rescuing part process, that may be able to secure at least one what you call that one rescue. But then again, we have to look at the prospect of Guard 26 in Ever Sleeping Town in itself. It's one of the map that is quite neutral. It's quite good, but also not the best because we have to remember there are two spots that which has two levels, which is a mansion, and also the two stories in the middle of the map. So if the survivors, the kiter, able to utilize these two spots well enough, Guard 26 may not be able to chain bomb effectively to cause damage. So that's why, as I said, Ever Sleeping Town is quite a neutral map. It's quite a neutral map. On other hand, for those alleys, narrow walkway, it is very difficult to dodge a well-timed chain bomb. So we really have to look at how the kiter chooses their path. and how they allocate their resources in managing the Cypher Rush as well.
Yeah, and another thing we have to see is who they would find first because like Guard 26, like there's a prisoner in Seer here, and Guard 26 is very, very good against these two survivors, just because the fact that a Seer's out does nothing against, like, does nearly nothing against a Guard 26. So
Correct,
we'll have to
correct,
see who he finds first.
but this spawn point is not too bad. It's not too bad of a spawn point for a hunter because there's just go right ahead. There'll be run into two survivors and look at that.
Yeah, but that's the mercenary that gets found first. The mercenary cannot be good, and right now, and the Guard 26 also missed the Seer nearby.
Yeah, but look, yep, it's exactly as I see you say. At the mansion house, at the mansion corner house here, it would be not a very good target for Guard 26 to chase here. But let's look at prisoner how he able to utilize. No, that's already the first bomb.
Yeah, and right now, if it's another chain bomb that gets over here, then it's over for the prisoner. So right now, we won't really know.
Oh no, the
Oh no, the
owl!
owl was too slow.
The hour was wasted. But nonetheless, show must go on. Let's see if Jay decide to chase to drop land the hit or just wait out for the hour.
Well, I think he'll probably wait up for the owl because right now,
Yes,
because
exactly.
like that.
But look at that, the train is here. The train is here. Oh no! Seems like Watson decides not to board the train.
Well, I don't think the prisoner could have made it to the train from that distance. So right now, it's all about this chain bomb.
But for what it's worth, I think prisoner here is doing quite well in containing. Oh, in containing the
Yeah,
hunter here.
ooh, this will buy even more time now.
Yes, exactly. Despite the early damage, it was pretty well. Actually, about 10 seconds into finding prisoner, Guard 26 already inflicted three quarter of damage. But look at this, prisoner is still running quite well. Actually, I would say.
Yeah, right now this prisoner is doing a very good job in kiting, and as a result of his good kite, he has successfully saved the early disadvantage from
Yeah.
this timed owl.
Yeah.
So right now,
Despite the missed time out, I think it's alright. And looking at the cipher progress, we are looking at two completed. One cipher is quite heavy progress there, so they actually left two complete ciphers. Oh, hit
alright,
the
then
chair!
he almost,
Hit the
oh, he
chair!
missed.
I got Titaner,
That's going to hurt so bad.
Cody here doing very well in trying to block the path. Oh, but she didn't use a gun. She didn't use a gun to
Yeah, that
help.
seems to be a huge mistake on her part because of not using her gun. It would be better to use her gun and allow the prisoner to keep in training because
Yes,
Guard
that.
26 fighting chase ability by itself isn't strong, and
But probably,
it
yeah,
seems like he's
probably.
going to try and use the flare gun.
I think this is a bit too greedy of a play. Yeah, a bit too greedy
Yeah,
of a
I
play
agree, I
because
agree, I agree.
cipher wise, I think they're still a bit behind, still insufficient. But look at that,
Wait
two
a minute,
ciphers.
but would that flare gun work? Oh, okay, nope. And
Depending,
another reason
depend.
why I think this is a bad idea is because
Mm.
if the coordinator goes down right now, it would be a huge disaster for the survivors.
Oh no, oh no. And it
Oh,
paid off, Young. It paid off. The risk, the strategy, the grit, it paid off. So right now, prisoner looking at another chance to get away with it. Oh, but I think that's all that matters. I think that's all that matters because cipher wise. Oh no, they're still lacking one cipher, one complete cipher behind. Look at that mercenary, say 9%.
well, but but with the coordinator's move, like she has successfully bought 20 to 30 more seconds for her team, and right now the mercenary is going to come, and we'll have to see if the mercenary can make it on time or not.
Exactly,
If
but
yes, then
mercenary
like
used
if
one
yes,
elbow
then
pad
mercenary
already.
can still try to risk, but
Yep.
like if the mercenary is too late, then it might
And look at
also
that.
not hurt
Look at that.
to
Gut 26
rescue
is
it.
standing on the wrong side. She's standing on the wrong side. And already rescued. Already rescued.
Yeah, because the guard 26 was outside and he did not see what was happening.
And he seems to choose to pressure onto the kiter, but I think this would be a mistake, the costly mistake, because teleport is actually up. He could have teleport to disrupt the ciphers over there, and
Yeah, and right now, the ciphers are almost complete. So right now, the mercenary will be doing everything he can to protect this prisoner.
yes, that's right.
Because
No,
they're
even
trying to
that.
rush the last cipher done
Now you know
now.
what? Mercenary is already gone away. Probably try to stick to a gate. And J here,
Yeah, because the cipher is
then the
too
hit, and
high.
that should be a pop. That should be a pop. Yep, that's a
Yep,
pop already.
a
And
bit
there's still
too slow,
detention.
but still. Yeah, but
Well,
guard 26 still has a chance because he has teleport, so we'll have to see
and
how does he play over here.
he teleported to coordinator. Coordinator has no gun already. As in fact, coordinator has no item here, but there's still pellets here, and it's gonna be quite a headache to deal with. And looking at that,
Yeah, coordinator can still kite for a while here
and
because
also
right now she isn't even afraid of taking bomb attacks.
and of course also consider the fact that coordinator has not been chat at all. That's a missed remote bomb. That was a missed remote
Yeah,
bomb.
yeah, I think he must have misclicked by accident. But wait, the dungeon's over here. This might even be a forest escape if the coordinator
Might be
goes
four
too
escape.
low.
Yes, might be four
She's
escape.
going for it. She's going for it.
Four escape. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a four escape. But is it really over though? Is it really over though? Oh
The
no! I
flare
think.
gun, the flare gun.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh,
That was so
oh,
close.
slightly a bit unfortunate,
But
but
still,
nonetheless, a free escape.
very well done on Nova Survivor in managing to get 3 out. That actually gives them the point advantage right now of 2 points.
Yeah, and I think the biggest like changing turning point of the game is that moment when the guard 26 walked outside the graveyard to try to camp and allowing the mercenary to sneak in to rescue without any damage.
Yes, I agree too. I felt because maybe he didn't check the shaking cipher properly. He was thinking that there's someone coming from the other side of the map, the part that he is looking forward at the dancing geisha. But turns out that mercenary completely bypassed him and coming from the gate side.
Yeah, and that is exactly why you have to be careful of not walking too far from the cherished survivor because sometimes you will never know what path the survivor would rescue. Sometimes they might even choose a very sneaky path and you won't even realize it.
Yeah, that's right. And I mean, personally, I felt maybe at the point of time, because teleport is up, right? At the cipher actually at that time, as I recall, it's probably at about 60% at the during chair time. If he could have gone on to pressure the S palette cipher, maybe he would still have a chance to further drag the game on.
Well, but that will kind of depend on how fast he brings the survivor down.
Yes, that's
Because
right.
if
That
he
is right.
if he fails, then it would end up backfiring even more.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we got to see how the next game works now. Whether let's see if the Begay survive. Nova Hunter would be able to capitalize this lead point advantage.
Yeah, because right now the next game Nova's Hunter will be aiming for a draw while Baggett Survivor will be trying to get free escape because this is already BO2 right now. So
Yes,
if
that
the point disadvantage is too large, it'll be very hard to make a comeback in the third round.
yes, that is correct. Also consider that in BO3 there will be 3 survivors ban, and that would really throw a wrench into their whatever plan they initially have with the survival lineup.
Yeah, hold on a second while I'm trying to contact.
Okay.
Hold on. Yes, it's Baggett Survivor versus Nova Hunter, and yeah, but then again, I'm actually excited. So far, these two teams have actually put it on pretty great performances because this is the semi-final. So the battle would definitely be more exciting than the quarterfinals.
Yeah, we see that there is a reason why they got into the semi-finals. We see from the games that, especially on the Ever Sleeping game previously, we see the survival arrangement is actually pretty good. In the sense that coordinator actually provided quite good support. Of course, there was some below optimum kind of play. You know, the late hour, the no gun. That was perhaps not the optimum play, but we see that they managed to recover, and we both also read that the gun for balloon rescue could be a bit risky, but inevitably it paid off. Even if Guard 36 managed to catch up to Prisoner to land the terror shot, but we see that that dance to and fro, back and forth, easily, like you said, easily could have bought 20-30 seconds of time.
Yeah, and that must have been what the coordinator be aiming for. Even if the flare gun failed, just by like dancing around and waiting around, it's already bought 20 to 30 more seconds time, and that must be the time that's time that the coordinator bought was probably a contributing factor that allowed them to finish all the ciphers in time.
Yeah, exactly right. Because I checked when prisoner got hit after the first check, they're actually lacking two full ciphers, yo. So that right really, like you said, bought them extra time to really rush the last cipher. And another point I like to bring up is because from our point of view, it might seem easy, like coordinator just dance to and fro, threatening for a gun. But we also must give credit to prisoner simply for the fact that he chose to die right at the open area, and not just any open area, mind you, Yong. It's at the train track. So we one side, right, Guard 26 have to look out for the threat of gun from coordinator, but he also must remember there is another hunter's hunter that could potentially turn up right behind him and knock him down.
Yeah, the hunter's hunter, that object that everyone is afraid of.
Yes, but
Okay, Sculptor's gonna get back and expect